Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're back, ready to save the world by destroying it.
Right on time, I might add.
What's right on time? Us?
Yeah, like as soon as you push thing, my 12 o'clock timer went off.
Good.
I was pretty impressed.
Alright, hopefully audio balance is okay. See if I have to turn the game down some. Let's get into it. Let me know if the audio is wonky and I will fix it. But until then, we need to enter into the free cities. We've got some side quests, which we had one that increased our number of potions. I was gonna be like, I think I'm done with side quests. But then we got a very big reward, so I don't know what to do.
The rewards don't always match with like the effort that goes into them. It's all very like hit and miss. And you never know like what exactly you're getting.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
I guess it's supposed to, maybe it's supposed to be a sign of just how giving and such that our guy is, that he starts all this stuff without worrying about possible reward.
Round and round the city clock, the wyvern chased
Got a
the
bird friend.
eagle. The bird is down came the eagle.
Okay, I don't think we have anything left here.
Well, we have a wolf friend, so.
Yes.
Good morning or afternoon, Majin.
Hello.
Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It is rather rainy and damp here.
Yes.
But it's no longer icy.
Yeah, the river is flooded a bit. Where's Dan? Where is...
What you looking for?
How do I find the map of where I'm at? Here we go.
Right there.
Okay, what's this?
Something's on the reading table.
Alright, so I need to go...
Up to our bedroom where we were just in. No,
What?
our bedroom.
Oh no!
Yeah.
This thing. Gotcha.
Humble request.
I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there's none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits in the back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall explain my predicament in full.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Wasn't some like terrible things happening at Martha's Rest just a little bit ago?
Yeah, we had to rescue them. Yet again.
Well, we've got 2 things to do in the Northreach coast now.
Alright, let's get out of here.
You want to do side quests?
Poke our head in. This one got like... Clive seemed intrigued. I bet there's something interesting. You done? Hello, Peanut Man.
Have you heard of the movie Fight of Fury?
Show me the poster. It sounds familiar,
It also sounds like
but
one
I've
of
seen
those
a lot of
names
movies with
Clive,
fight and
just the man I
fury in
was
the
hoping to
title.
see.
Oh?
It also sounds like one of those
Why is
names that
that?
might have been different in different.
Remember how some of
continents.
Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked?
Yes.
Well,
just
now
happened.
the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens.
Make a note.
I'd build them a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put them? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
I just googled it.
The people we're
And
counting on
looked
to
at the
keep us
cast.
safe are living
And the
like
pictures
beggars.
of the people
I see.
below their, like,
And
names
it
in
isn't just
the
that
movie
lot. There's bears to think about
are
too. There's
entertaining
been
enough.
more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new
Man, how many
arrivals.
movies has this guy
And
done?
that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Is our castle still standing?
It's no
People
burden.
live there? Or did it get destroyed?
Thank you, Clive.
I mean,
So,
it kind of got
where were you
destroyed
thinking of
by
making
us.
this new home?
Wait. No, that was the...
Well, I reckon we could do a
that was
lot
that
worse
place we
than
traveled- I don't
Eastpool.
know.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people.
And I know them. I've already, and I dare say,
Of course.
Alright. I will kill your bandits. Like so many other side quests before it. Where's the butler?
I don't see... Oh, there he is.
back
There.
to Eastpool then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
My lord Marquis, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle.
Yeah, we know.
Tasked with learning what I am able
I'm so
of the
patient today.
realm's current state of affairs.
We got stuff to do.
And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens, the gears of governance have ground to the realm. Your lord uncle, however, but
That sounds like...
it is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas,
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the...
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know whether...
One I sent to investigate the Republic. The other, the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
Okay.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Yeah, those are like
Thank you, my lord.
big cities.
Pretty big. Not as interesting as I thought it was. You always like helping out Wade.
Yeah.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure,
Yeah,
I shall
we're
summon my
sure.
men at once.
Shall I wait
You
for you
fought in
here?
outer space,
No
man.
need, my lord.
Summon
You go on
tornadoes.
ahead. We'll be
Turn
with you
into a
before
fire
long.
god.
All
I'll be
right.
fine.
We've seen the curve
I'll
of
meet
the
you at
earth.
Eastpool then.
Yeah.
We shall see you there. And
Yes, indeed.
Inn's full. Don't bother.
Right, Eastpool.
Yay.
Bam.
Why don't they just take the obelisk like we can?
Don't know. A lot of buttons in this game. What's that? Oh, that's right. There isn't one. Start going for a while.
Who the hell are you?
Unsavory. Wait. These are settlers?
You will leave this place or face the consequences. Fire and flame!
Savory.
That was a weapon.
That's the end of that then.
Easy peasy.
Or maybe not.
Whoa!
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Just like that. Yeah. From Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
Oh. The house was blown up. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, watch out for that black hole thing is going after you.
That's it.
Should be enough. Bam.
Very nice.
I think I might have to turn our mics up.
Any
Looks
more
like
surprises?
once things get crazy, they're overpowered.
I'll take that as a no.
bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
We got a village.
But is it ours? It's got some mills. That's cool. Well, sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait.
Just in time to be swallowed by the blight.
Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I feel terrible.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will. my lord. Safe travels.
Is Oscar
Eastpool
our
lives again.
Let's go and tell
squire?
Martha the good news.
Maybe. Martha, the work's done.
Ta-da.
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
I
Why you say that?
Well,
With that
something
baby
along
too,
those lines.
bathwater.
Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, if it's food or lumber or...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
I wanted to.
Damn.
Look at that reward.
Alright.
Story mission?
Sure.
I think we're still good on levels.
Down here.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet up with our little brother's spy.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you.
Look,
Any
who's
trouble on the
here.
road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Oh, come on, it was cute. How come everybody flinched so big?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
All this crying and hugging. Oh, I thought we were gonna flash back to like that day or something.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river.
Wait.
Keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
Yes, we're
We
gonna
find
go
the villa
get
and hide the
Gav!
servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of
And
us?
Uncle.
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
I guess we get the dog.
Shall we then?
Yep.
Well, we got the best partner of all.
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful.
Even though he's like soul
Both
bonded
of
to
you.
her.
You too.
Man, I can't get over it. Little brother, like, they bulked him out in the neck, and he just looks... He looks tougher.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Lead the way, Torgal.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh, we were too late.
Man, it's just like in Halo.
They've been routed. They're
Not that tough.
Were they actually a casting though? I can't even tell what that guy's name is. Sort of a sorcerer.
Oh, wow. More like an assassin.
Pretty cool. He attacked him and we landed on our ass. pretty cool.
Alright. Good. Yeah, it's a little tougher. A potion.
That's all ready.
Got now.
More orcs?
A mix.
Don't get surrounded.
Oh, protect. Ooh.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun to get cash.
Nice try.
Oh, you got another.
Yeah, there's 3 in all.
As right as I can take it. Oh, why did I mention this?
It's gonna cast protect on you.
Nice.
Cashing caster.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Grab that goodie. More goodies. Knock.
Look behind you.
Torgo, I have all the sharp things I need.
Oh, jeez.
Right then.
Good dodge.
To me, Fleck!
Twice. Mega Flare. Giga Flare. Why not?
Oh, that killed him fast. Look at his leg going You think that guy will ever wake up?
Down there?
Oh, the guy we stole these powers from.
Oh. Maybe.
We like soul bonded with everybody.
Yeah, he'll definitely wake up at some point. For sure.
Diesel Company yesterday was so much fun. You guys are hilarious, especially when you got that stop sign and basically all killed each other. And LeMayo, it was a fun stream. I agree. I had a fun time watching it too.
Glad you enjoyed. His axe.
I don't think we've ever fought this Horizon.
Not gonna mess it up. Good deal. This guy.
Basically just stood on his chest while meteors from the skies struck him to death.
This looks like a boss arena. Blood on the floor.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy. All right.
Gonna attack. Oh, I keep watching the orcs.
But the dogs. They're synchronized.
They are.
Wow. Pretty cool to see that light sparkle.
One left, right? Oh. Hi there.
Hello.
Ow.
Stop me saying.
Probably do this. Want this done, Guy makes me think it's like a Vermintide boss.
Except they don't talk. Vermintide bosses generally like talk, like make pleasant to, say wonderful things. Or just make verbal.
Ah. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah,
Oh, can't see. There's your camera.
that's his fault. Shit, this guy's legit. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh shit, you're in the black holes. You're almost
This is the Agora. Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Well, that took some resources. On high
Potion?
potion. Yay! It's a box. Their breath is pretty good. Do you like ignition though?
are they?
Oh no, another boss arena.
These creatures. His Ultimus reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here? It's over.
Oh, very good. That keeping them busy and circle while you just screw them up is great.
Come on. Something I can dodge.
Let's try.
Where is your master? What does he want?
Don't know. I'll be honest. I can't think of very many games where it's like you haven't known the big bad enemy's purpose or like goals. There's so much. Because like even now, I don't. Do we know what Ultima wants?
I don't know. It's kind of common. Like Persona 4, Persona 5, Persona 3.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like those games were able to communicate, like.
You've
I don't know,
caused
it makes more
quite the
sense.
commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Mythos.
This guy.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
Oh, the dog hates him.
They are pure.
Let's kill him.
They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Get that. Don't bar up there. Gonna cast. I can make fire too. Haha. Use Holmes. That's not fair.
That's more like a fighting game now. To help bars.
Oh, I'm wrong. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you probably should cast Swarm while you're using special power. Dog owl. Right, too. What is that thing that keeps around your feet? Does that like stop you from dashing?
No, it just eventually turns into fire.
Oh, okay.
Well done, Table.
Follows it up. Put health bar on him.
Long stagger while you're asleep, right?
Oh, blow that.
Nice try.
Straight up on his back. Oh, I see.
Trick.
Hey, actual sword fighter.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
So, like, the kid gets permission to, like, use a certain tool for a certain job, then, like, goes off and starts showing off.
And all of a sudden he's a spirit from the Fate series.
I needed that.
Oh. Can't see.
I mean, the guy doesn't want you to die, right?
Just tell him. Well, he said don't harm the vessel, but then he put one in his helmet. I'm not sure if he was talking about himself or us.
He called us. Hello, Abra. All's been pretty well. How are you doing?
Stressed. Dodge.
Spear! Nice try.
He's almost done.
One is seldom enough.
Uh-oh.
Would you
But-
not agree? Actually,
Use your.
I wouldn't.
Shooting him.
Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh my gosh.
Nice try.
Have another round though.
You can player times 50 times 60. Look at those big numbers.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh,
Nice try. Sword!
you go.
Not getting. Oh my.
So close.
Not good.
Finish him.
And
Mythos.
wait, we killed him?
Bam.
I was so sure that, like, right at the end, he'd be like, haha. Next time, Mythos. Hey, we leveled up, though.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Literally the guy that goes in and dies to prove the situation is serious.
Clive!
Sounds about right.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Damn.
Well, you did what you could.
Literally everyone's dead.
I fear we were all too late.
We took out like a general, dude.
What's wrong?
It's pretty good.
Nothing. I hope.
He's not dead yet. It's not over yet.
Oh, fuck.
Virgil enters the scene.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Oh. Fighting him here too?
It's the king. Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud. Get back.
What a diss right there. The whole just push him back thing.
Probably use their help.
Oh yeah. Peanut Man, you're absolutely right. He needs more chest hair. He just pick up that sword from somewhere.
From other dude.
Should you like breathe hard or something? Shit, we're looking like a little.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
By the end of this, the whole world's gonna be gone. Was he basically
No,
just farming
Your
humans just to
Majesty.
create us on this
My
planet?
purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
I feel like Die Hard era Alan Rickman could play the hell out of that guy.
All these baddies have to hold back because they don't want to kill me.
I know,
Try
right?
it.
Seems unfair.
All we gotta do is flex that up.
Oh, that was short.
But we didn't have wings on.
I think landing on your spikes is like landing on your keys.
Men.
Then.
Got owned. Should have done the side quest.
You are as weak
Leveled up.
as all the rest.
Then we just, this still would happen.
Joshua!
This is where we lose her, isn't it?
I hope not.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Now he is Rapide. Good job, Torgal.
That is amazing.
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
You know what? Pets are valuable.
That doesn't seem good. Think she's kidnapped?
Is she alive?
I would assume Ultima would like try to keep her alive to get
Will
us
he
to
be
come to him.
alright?
I guess so. But I
The
thought he wanted
phoenix
to
can
like
mend
kill
flesh,
all of our
but the spirit
emotional attachments
must
to the
recover
world
on
so
its
we
own.
give up. Seems like
I'm
killing
afraid
her
the
would be a
rest
great
is
place to
up
start.
him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he?
He carries his wine like a baby.
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship.
Sinews means he can't
Don't know
drink.
what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gill into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
Are you gonna?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him.
Does he like paddle it along or something?
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
They make your hair messier for that scene. Because
Probably.
it was on the verge of, like, kind of adorable Hobbit.
Oh, we got our butt kicked, so better do the side quest and level up.
Rossfield, Lucas, Callum, Clive, my boy.
Right. Gav said that Otto might
Clive's
know
got some
something.
guts.
We can still hop. We're not that injured.
Yeah.
There was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings...
I've got to make some
I'm
noise.
sorry to say,
Velcro
Clive,
things.
but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
All right.
Just ankles hurting.
You need something?
Ice pack.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Ah.
Sorry for the pause. But to answer your question, Rossfield, Lucas, Callum, it's going pretty good. We have pretty much killed everyone that has gotten in our way in the game. This is the first time we've lost somebody. Well, I wouldn't say the first time, because we lost Sid, which really sucked. But the game's going pretty good. I still feel, I don't know if I just like missed something, but like I do feel kind of in the dark when it comes to like the enemy. It's like it was one thing when we were able to hate the mother lady because like she was very, you know, concrete. She's a concrete concept to hate. It's like you gotta have a good heel, good enemy in a game.
True.
But like Ultima, it's like he killed Sid, which I'm pretty pissed off about. And he wants something from us. We don't know exactly what that entails. And it still seems like we're following his plan or something.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your
I don't know.
search.
I find it frustrating when it seems like we're following the bad guy's plans for us. But we don't know why or what else to do. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, then you overcome it despite all that in the end, right?
maybe.
That's a pretty classic.
I don't know. The world's still going to shit though. Like, do you think the ash is all just gonna blow away?
I mean, I think, yeah, the world will heal once we beat him.
Like, I just...
Like, the people who are dead aren't going to come back to life.
Yeah.
Like, the blight will stop.
I just... It I don't know. It just doesn't set with me quite so well when we have to, like, go kill, like, bandit groups. When, if I'm honest, if the world's really struck by blight, and the livable areas are just shrinking and shrinking, and there's pretty much everybody's a refugee. It's like, what would you eat? Where would you live? It's like the line between good people and bad people really blurs when everybody's just trying to feed themselves, you know?
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
It's like that side quest we had with those kids a while back, where, like, oh, the kids were thieving and such. And people treated them like they did something wrong. It's like, they're kids. You should have fed them before they got taken advantage of.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Oh, that was a neat. See that doll on the shelf?
What do we have here? Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
You forget to inspect it.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Looks like something you'd hide pipe tobacco in.
Or notes.
Oh!
What's this tucked inside it?
A riddle. Mid, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Why haven't you made any of those for
Sid's
Evie?
best invention.
I have.
Really?
That sounds promising.
Like hidden puzzles inside her toys?
So Sid hid
She
something
needs
in
to
Mid's
find.
first opus.
Yeah, I've sent her on scavenger hunts before.
What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
From Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Well, possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
You don't do that to me, right?
Maybe.
I hope not. Because I just assume, oh, I just freaking lost it again. There could be someone, like a little goblin, living in our house all the freaking time, taking things and hiding them from me. And I would never think that, like, there was an alien force affecting things. I would just automatically think, oh, I just dropped it while I was walking somewhere.
Well, I didn't break it.
Terrible.
What didn't you break?
nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
Is that radio?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Did you ever play with a tape recorder?
As a kid?
Yeah. Like making a recording and then recording something else over top of a recording and just like layering stuff over top of it until it was just
Something caught
terrible.
on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
It was a lot of fun.
No, I mean, yeah, yes.
I mean, I've used a tape recorder, but I guess I don't understand exactly what you're talking about.
I guess, did you
How
ever
about
use
now?
a tape recorder like how it wasn't meant to be
it.
used?
Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah, new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
The man loved his pipe.
Right. Ship. Go on.
All that money. You need to sell those gill bugs. We're crawling with gill bugs.
Got more than enough money for anything we need. We should check to see if we can get a new sword, though.
Yeah.
To defeat a boss. Tends to be how it works.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Aha.
Dion?
Receive another word for stood up and walked off. Yes.
Was it out a window
left.
or?
He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
Did you want to
I'd
talk to
rather
him though?
he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails.
Got the final
I have to
piece.
get back.
I mean,
So what do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
What can we make?
Excalibur sucks.
Right. No, wait. That's better.
Is that what we're wearing?
We're wearing the Drake Scaler. Didn't they have like a if you wear the whole set?
Yeah, there was something like that.
But these are better.
Go to reinforce instead of craft. Hey. Runeblade +1.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
don't have a rune blade.
What are we using right now?
Oh, here, I can craft a rune blade +1.
Okay.
No scratches, right?
No scratches.
Yeah, that should do you.
So is it 295, 295, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should get the rune crescents because they're just better.
Yeah. Okay.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while.
I can reinforce them, I think.
My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
Okay.
That it?
It's as good as we can be.
Fine.
Do we actually equip everything?
Yep.
Hey, our sword got
It's a
square at
dangerous
the end.
world out there. Let's stock up what you can.
That is.
Going
Gonna refill my
weighing
potion.
you down.
Yeah.
It'd
That's
better all be
6.
here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, shush.
Clive.
Clive.
Thought you knew better than to put stock in unfounded gossip. Thought you knew. Come back soon.
Right?
And I mean that.
Go grab this, I guess. We'll deliver our part.
He's a surly soaker.
The realm's crops are all being harvested early.
Still need to rendezvous with Goots.
Oh yeah, we just left him somewhere. Dollar Mill.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard? Vaguely. Is something wrong? I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution. I can't wait to hear it. I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Please, can I have some?
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble. That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
I don't know who could have done that.
Well,
2 for 1.
I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much...
Please, sir, can I have some warble? Someone had a lot of fun writing these quests. More fun than I had doing them. in some instances. So, what do you think? Goats and Delamel? Kill a Morble?
Yeah, let's go find Goots. And we'll do Rutherford's colleague in Dalamil too. Go back and forth. Like, one story quest.
If
One
it's knowledge
section
you
of
seek, we've tomes aplenty to
mini
guide you in your
quests.
search.
Side quests.
Seems reasonable.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Lid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Sid is...
All
right, Clive? Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I describe
speak to him
Blackthorn
again.
a number of ways, but
Well,
being open
I suppose
with
there's
us
no
is
point
not one of
leaving
them.
him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
So wait, he just goes over to the blacksmith and just like sits there and he's like, I'm just waiting for you to come along and like...
Pry it from him.
Yeah.
Welcome
can I
to
get
the
with being
Patron's Whisper.
famous?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Still shy.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Womp womp.
She can't kick this. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes.
It's like pot calling kettle black.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you.
The guy who's told the most, you should rest a bit more often, is sent to tell her to rest a bit more often.
What connection does she have with his patient?
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you
That
return.
sounds terrible.
I didn't expect it to be literal tears.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Well, no, I feel like we should do this first. Because there's someone literally dying in amazing agony.
Which one is it though? I'll see it on the list over there.
Yes, like you can only have so many quests before the game's like, we're not gonna clutter the screen anymore, okay?
I'm here. I'm gonna
Well, we know it's in Robert's Pass.
Just check this.
You're just gonna grab a couple of these.
Is it the Morgul? Carrot. B. Yes, I know.
Do you want me to just take a picture?
Take a picture.
I know, but I can take a picture.
Take a picture.
Okay.
It's in Rosaria, which is what they say.
Okay. Who knows? Wait, I thought we did some of these already.
Nope. All the ones that I just gave you, we have not done.
Okay.
Okay. Right. To the map. Tears of Mercy.
In Robert's Pass.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do.
Hey, Quentin.
Clive.
Well, since we've talked to
I
him.
fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, but is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
For great justice.
Just gonna
Part 2.
strip off his apron, just start slapping war paint everywhere.
Alright.
Go crazy.
Got quite a few quests here.
Map.
Good doggy. Got one behind us.
And
2 in front of us. 3 in front of us.
so many.
Should we nail this one?
That's the For Great Justice one. That's the Tears one for the spider. I don't even know what those are.
Let me just go ahead.
Bales then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them.
I don't think there's ever any, like...
I think I've got the way.
Yeah. This is the place that's hard to get out of. Is there a fast travel one you can use instead?
Nope. Not one closer. Oh no.
Travel to the obelisk.
Just go to this one.
Yeah. Escape. Okay, are you going the right direction?
Nice music. It's the only direction I can go.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, this place where we gathered some dirt.
To Gil. Ridiculous. Oh, we missed one. How did we miss it?
It's behind you.
Back to the stables, girl.
One step too far. I don't see it. That's weird.
Ready, go?
Right through the bridge.
Okay.
That'll do, girl.
Are you all the infirms?
Everyone. Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton.
Why don't you go fight for him?
That guy can't stand it all.
So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's
It's
wrong?
a trap.
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a
Evil
chance
Tor.
against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Yeah, but it's like
Here I
14th
go.
on my list.
Killing things. Okay. Where the heck is Heaven Hall? Hello, the Dark Knight arises.
Hello.
It is a relaxing Saturday.
The person without the controller.
You see as much in the fights as I do, so I imagine it's just button mash. Okay.
Alright, how do we get out of here? We gotta go straight through.
Do you have to go like on that bridge?
Possibly.
Oh, this is the worst town. This is why we never came back.
This way.
Mystery macarons.
That way. Alright. Got it. Where's my chocobo?
This one's like cinnamon
Nice.
and oatmeal,
Sounds good.
as you call it, the pink one. coffee shop. And they make their own.
Stay down.
Come on. Rodriguez could have
spiders.
Mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Cool.
Doesn't do much.
Straight home now.
But it's cool. It's like watching a chicken stomp on real spiders.
Oh. Very good.
I wonder if we should switch to buffing some of the attacks that we do, like that Cyclops laser. Giga Flare.
I used it on them.
Yeah, I know, but I wonder if maybe we should buff it with, like, see if we have, like, rings or something. I know we're buffing Ignition right now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Ignition's pretty good.
Yeah.
We have a pretty nice stack of buffs on it.
Stay down.
Ugh, that spider looks ugly.
Spider eye. Bet in the pouch.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodriguez will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Where'd she go?
Ready, go?
We need to just,
warp.
yeah, fast travel.
Oh, I really wish there was one over here. There's not. What's this one? The Great Justice.
Oh, you go to the Dragon's Eyrie, and that's closer to that other one.
The Great Justice.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, wrong map.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Where?
Shall never know. There it is. Have to do all their killing for them.
Bet there's a special fight over there.
We did it already, that's why it's
Don't tell
explored.
me I'm too late.
Oh.
I mean, they might have another fight there.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
Like everyone else. Where's the dog?
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Man, did you see how the TV was like stuttering during that pan?
Oh, one of these.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin.
Cat.
I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then. You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
If justified because he killed dogs is one weakness.
Most of these creatures are like hugely affected
By Aether?
Yeah, like I can't think of a single way that
I don't know. Once all the crystals are gone, all these creatures will be gone.
There's so much good damage. Get closer! Yeah, it's almost dead.
You're finished.
I guess so. It's what, 5 levels over top of him matters. And we equipped all that new gear.
We got a whisker. We did. It's true.
If only
Maybe
we'd
that
arrived earlier.
made a big difference. We should have been checking that stuff.
Is it over?
this is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
Apron on.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice. My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are
This
you.
wasn't part of the plan.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
With Aether?
I don't know.
Ooh.
At least we evacuated everyone
Yeah.
beforehand, right?
Lucky thing. I figured it would have been like his plan, like he opens the dam or something and floods the place.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
What, now you want it back?
And look who's here.
Blackguards.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
There aren't.
Don't be a fool.
Oh, wait. He can't survive Aether Flood.
Damn it.
Don't think he can.
What's he doing? He can't just hold his breath.
Quentin's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
That is
Oh, sure.
And your own shotgun blast like throws you back. We're all going this way. Where are we going?
It's this way, isn't it? No? Find my way in this cursed city.
Down
This way?
the steps, maybe, or
I don't know.
no, there's a red line. You can't go past there. Okay, so just go that way into the tents or something. Nobody? Okay. What's the steps?
Hello. Where are you? Turtle will know, right?
This is no time to
Does
ride.
not know.
Maybe we should have grabbed this quest and like highlighted it.
Journal?
Untrack. Okay, X. Okay, now go for Great Justice. Here we go. It's the one with the row 1 beside it.
This one, I think. Wait, what? Can you go that way? You said I can't go down either, right?
Nope.
What madness is this?
Very nice. Who the heck has to cure? We need to kill him.
Now the lunge hits him when he's on the ground, but I'll take it.
I need to find Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
You don't run into a burning building.
She ran into a burning building and then turned into fire and just like caught other buildings on fire.
It's like how this works in video games. Like,
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
what's he gonna do? Just go kill himself?
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
That guy doesn't agree.
I'm convinced.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Oh man, when he says it like that though, it seems a little creepy. Like covered in blood. Like, after all, we are family. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre music
Permit me
starts.
to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Is it made with the blood of his enemies?
Yeah.
Or with, like, Akashic grapes?
Oh, something to put in the chambers. Something for a wicked wheel.
So what's the game where you're like... No. Gosh. I don't know if it's set in Russia or something, but you're like traveling through the world and there's like terrible radiation, like crazy things that can just like kill you instantly that you can't even see.
Stalker.
Yeah.
Metro.
Stalker. All of Pripyat or something. That's kind of the after effects of this game in like the far future. Like those scary, dangerous bits are like the Akashic places.
The meadows then.
Caused by Aether Flood.
Makes sense.
Ready, go?
Got it. Quite any Lobos? Do I? Is that the quest? That's the quest, isn't it?
Not to be outdone, I did.
Saint's Bonnet.
And a blueback wyvern.
You said I should be able to
think
find
that's
what I'm looking
blueback
for
wyvern
somewhere
right there.
nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Oh, we're supposed to look out for flowers.
Get him, Dorval.
Okay, that sound is hilarious. It's like, ah, 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 ah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why Ignition's my favorite.
Alright, somewhere in this. Oh, well, there's that.
Yeah.
Your hand, I guess.
Oh, good.
This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
That guy looks kind of chunky. The wings are like the same size.
Put a hawk on. That's the problem. Why is the camera not rotating?
Oh, you did the shield thing. That's great.
Good back foot
Torgal
Torgal.
just being cinematic.
A proper flourish. Raptor liver.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
Over there.
Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Promising.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
I think it's everything here.
Yeah.
Better head back.
There's a couple.
Did you see all the marks that were available in the region? Are those like hunts?
Maybe. I don't know.
Must be. 'Cause maybe like we could redo hunts if we want to too.
Well, more side quests or drop these ones off?
Well, let's drop them off.
New thing to put in our room.
Does it automatically appear, or do we have to choose a spot?
I think it automatically appears.
Here's your recipe.
So,
I did, and he was...
and what precisely will I be cooking up?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Now then, you stay right where you are. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Can you imagine how big a liver would be for a creature that size? It would have filled up his backpack.
And here we have it.
That looks good.
Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honour than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
With Max Miller.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Might have,
Oh no.
got that one a little wrong.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
decent. It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary.
So you have to make
Sid,
words as weird
might I
as
suggest
yours.
that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
That should be our highest priority. I think we're still 30 short for the next reward.
Oh, we should get it after we
Turn in a couple
turn
more.
in the others, wherever they might be. Is that one of them? That's like getting a quest, right?
The infirmary.
Tears of Mercy.
So you need to go to the mess.
It's outside.
Yeah. Right?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others? They'll be fine,
There's your pocket.
Thank goodness you're back.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, my dear. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service, but my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
I think so. I think we're close.
I hope so.
think we have enough?
I think we're still 5 short. Wasn't it like 1180?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, no, it's not.
Newfound purpose. Since I can remember, I've served none but myself. No risk, no reward, orchestral role. No.
Orchestration. And some amber.
All yours.
Must be a song for the jukebox,
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Cool.
I guess.
Oh yeah, we have to talk to the blacksmith. What are you on about? He's like, this guy's just been staring at me for 3 days waiting for you to come talk to me.
It's definitely like a dwarf from Dwarf Fortress. He sees a thing and then he goes into a trance. He has to make his art. Or else all is doomed.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to talk.
What are you pouting about now?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
You would
That
think.
remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring,
He's not allowed to
and
have
it
a
was something
single
I said,
secret.
then I'm sorry.
He winces.
It was
It
the
brings
ring,
out the freaking
right?
Spanish Inquisition.
It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back.
Poor guy.
That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together
Magician?
back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring
Kept
brought it
measuring
all
his
back.
lives.
I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So
And
what?
This guy, all he needs is
You're an
YouTube.
armourer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman.
It's like, if I
I'm not
want to do it,
stealing
I
and living
will.
at some backwater village forge. My armour keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous.
Yeah. Shut
As
up,
I'm
Clive.
concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be
Clive,
shown
you
up
can
by the
say,
likes of
know your
Sultan.
role.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
You'll have people pushing you into
Magic.
this.
So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
What was that
Dravos,
town
eh?
that was close to that castle?
That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at
Sultan's the
Dravos
name
as soon
of
as
a
you can, yeah?
character in
And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Phantasmagoria.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Alright, what now? Got lots of quests here. We have main quest. We have a couple
I feel like if we do the thing for the blacksmith, we'll probably get something really useful out of it. Do you know where he is?
Right here.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go to Tabor.
We'll find his original village.
No.
Can trade. Like
Oh,
butter.
this is where Dalamil is too.
Eye for an eye. Blacksmith blues.
Okay, so we're about as close as we can. We just need to go.
Yep. Many things to do here. One of them's got to be worth it.
Don't make me so depressed.
This is no time to ride.
But there's chocobos right there.
This is no time to
Please.
ride.
The free city's under siege.
Yes.
I guess you're just too embarrassed to let people see.
Ready, go?
Get on.
Faster!
Can they drift?
That was the shortest.
I better mark it because it's not actually on the map.
Okay.
Well, let me mark it.
Press X, no, square.
Did 1,000 times. I think it's pretty much straight ahead.
Here come these little sparklies.
To go. Right.
Don't get surrounded.
Giant blue thing.
Hopefully that means fast jump.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, there's people to talk to right there. Or listen in on.
Kicked down already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
The whole village is like
All
it,
right.
him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
Just
can't talk.
don't go starting anything with the chief.
They can't talk about their feelings.
Promise I won't throw the first punch.
They
Not
just
good
sit and
enough for you.
stew for years.
Go on then.
First
Much
time this
obliged.
generation those doors have been open.
A new town.
It smells like grudges in here.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad
Maybe we
blood
should have done
between me
this
and the chief.
when we still had Jill with us.
But if someone
Maybe.
can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck.
The sky.
You'll be needing it.
I think Blackthorn was angry he didn't inherit it.
How are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Mama, why
Oh,
hasn't
you know, he
Papa
had a
come
fight
back
with
yet?
somebody. Neither party would say, I'm sorry.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it!
Oh,
those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
A lot less scarred.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty.
Maybe you should have had
You're not welcome
Snotty
here.
do it.
Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
Or
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor.
I haven't had
and
some
piss off.
flames.
Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Fire, scarecrow. Casually lights the staircase up.
You've got to do something.
Stones on fire.
If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
They just need chimneys.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Gosh, we never get any respect for us.
Shall I go and fetch
He
the
said
plans
those
then?
things.
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favor.
You have a whole village.
Round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
What we can do, build this outside the town?
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
We
Time
have
for
to
a
go there
spot
for
of
another
hunting,
thing
man.
to kill.
Do we?
Yeah. See?
Yep. Good
Fly,
enough.
Ambrosia.
Okay. Is that a thing? Like it could be.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Man. Time on that. Save my life. I'm having some trouble. I hit that time. Very nice. Mission. Damn it. No, he moved. Damn it. Not enough. Haha. Sure was. Of course, it's not a salamander, but still something I needed. Thanks.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Better take a potion. Fight whatever this is. Let's try to start with this.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Looks like a thing. Ha! Close enough. Perfect. Done and done.
I dare say that will be enough for a instead of bellows.
Better go back and turn this in.
Let's go.
Close. No, I want to drift. Music always sounds like it's going to go into green sleeves. Doesn't quite. Shifts downwards. Over the rock. No thanks. No fight.
Easy.
Wonder if what he says there is dynamic based on level. Like this is going to be easy. I wonder if it's because I'm a higher level than that thing. That factors into it all. I could tell.
No need to ride from here.
What's this all about then?
Here you go.
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Huzzah!
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
Village
Blackthorn
chief is
you should be
apologizing.
thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel.
Yeah.
Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
You guys could take turns.
Well, you know what they say? Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
What that'll do for us. Something awesome.
We just gotta find Goots.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here has seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find Goots.
He does kind of stick out.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps.
There he is.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
Familiar
and
song.
Who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? Now, if that's all...
Sorry to...
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the
Put
secret
it
of how to
together,
be in
man.
two places at once.
Think she has a twin?
What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway.
she's also
Question.
And I'll visit this store.
like decided to have a lifelong spat with, like Black
You
before.
too, Goots.
That's it.
Front and behind. Go that way.
Yeah, you can't go that way at all.
Oh no.
Wait, look at the map, look at the map.
We gotta go around so we can get on the bridge, right?
Yeah, you need to go back through the town. Just go to the fast travel location.
This one?
Yeah. You just go out through the desert gate.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
I'm sure she's nice. Right?
Just you,
Misunderstood.
is
I
it?
think Sharon has a daughter.
Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all these guys are getting intro.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Don't think they're getting paid enough.
Oh, God.
Into the river. My dog alone.
It's over.
He's still in the air.
Thank you, Shin.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
Bogwyn.
He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Just that you hear the dog in the background.
Goots is the damsel in distress.
Bites his head off.
Think he went like all Hulk and just destroyed everything?
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goot, are you all right?
He said blood! He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a... Goots, was it? Only with your employer. Run along now.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her. Or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
Oh my god.
You
bitch.
The shade.
Everything that happened. It was all your fault.
Oh my gosh, we're about to see Karen
And now
freaking
you'll
knife him,
finally
man.
pay for what you did to me.
Goots just kick him?
Goots, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met?
She's gonna...
An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Damn.
She's gonna blind him.
Are we the baddies?
I don't think this town's seen much of our good side, let's just say.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What did she do?
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
Ask him, Dimmy.
It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind, but that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due.
Man, this lady only knows how to
dragging
escalate.
poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But
eyes.
What if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Yeah.
Also, we should probably never come back to this town. And that's the butler quest.
Butler and skin trade. Right here. Probably not gonna.
You just did a circle.
Right there.
Take care of this. Hopefully it's not like
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Just be a fight.
Good. And then maybe do main quest?
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you.
See one caster in the back.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank
you, that one. If you'd kindly...
Or you can go back to your garrison and...
Oh, you're more than... Hasn't it?
Gather him up.
Like you kicked him in a fork.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Take them all.
Not at all. No. To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Surprised we found the one. Sounds like he's had quite an adventure. Oh my gosh. Don't look up north.
Why? Wow. Those all ones we have? Yeah, I think so.
Don't know.
Alright, back home.
Yeah, let's do main quest.
Oh, we gotta turn in the blacksmith one first.
Okay.
If nothing else. Turn in hers too, I guess.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm
TMI,
sorry,
man.
Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
What have I created?
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Oh.
Speaking of, I need
Maybe
to stock
you have
up.
Bigger potions, maybe? Okay, what's that? Oh.
It's a trophy.
So you can read. Congratulations.
Let me tell you...
All right.
Oh, what?
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil.
He knew how to talk her language,
I reckon
man.
an
He was
enterprising
good.
individual could find himself the richest jam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I
That
emptied
was
my
a good
stores
likeness.
that day and moved into the Hardaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years
Hey,
on,
Dora.
and I'm still not the
Hello,
richest
how's the
dam.
stream going?
Not for lack of trying,
Pretty
mind.
good?
But I can say, they have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
Yeah, we know what you do, crazy old lady. She freaking scooped that guy's eye out with a spoon.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder.
Get excited.
How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Is that, are we speaking to him
Imagine
like
that.
15 feet away?
Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Mission accomplished.
Got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets.
But he's
That's good enough for me.
Complete.
We didn't get...
There.
What?
Belt of Ouroboros.
To end all belts.
Maybe.
It just means it's stretchy.
See what it's about.
It's knitted.
We just crafted that new belt, but whatever.
Oh, we're screwed. Yo, make us Ouroboros.
Is it good?
What do you want?
What do you want?
This is belts, right? Oh, I don't have any of that.
Fucking hell.
It's quite a bit better, though.
Or Kayla. What all does it need?
Take a picture.
Gosh. How are they allowed to give us recipes
my
when we
time.
don't even have the
You got
ingredients?
the stuff.
Go get them. Wonder if it's the hunt board.
And?
I haven't even seen Stone Tongue.
Grab this while you go look them up, I guess.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've
big
tomes
puzzle.
aplenty to guide you in your search.
Gonna see if we have for now to
Paul
spend.
said it was an
Forget how much it was.
1360.
What
I believe.
happened to Mid and the others?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, well, main quest is over yonder. Ship's looking mighty fine.
Is it moving yet?
Doesn't look that way.
We even gave her a special pipe.
We haven't yet. Right? We have it. That's the quest.
Oh.
To give her the pipe, I think. they have cabin fever.
We've got cabin
Everyone's helping out.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne.
A conqueror.
And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must?
No.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Into the water.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Alright, here we got a fight.
Everyone with me?
What is that old guy doing here?
He's got an axe. He'll be fine.
Cap's fighting with us though.
Very good.
Here they come.
Please. Jill's and get that.
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you! I'll have you know Earthbreaker here once struck fair into the heart of every man in the Twins.
Victory. I love it.
About that offer, Gav?
How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast!
Once you get going, well, that takes time. Well, if you fancy giving us a push, you let the old sucker die.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on, then! Which of you lot...
Who's let the clappers take care of? Without the pay, and I'll tell you if I'm going first.
Alright then. See how it is.
You missed him.
Yeah, I got lucky with the other one.
Yeah, guys, just... That's hilarious. It's right.
Let's try.
This, I guess. Go off my back, please. Easy enough.
Uncle's a kill stealer. I saw him coming in from behind with his little axe.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive.
He's alive?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Interesting. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Well, hello.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
You should have been here at the beginning of the game.
Up
This
for
should be
another
fun.
round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan!
Cannon!
You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friend. It is not blood that runs through an Odin's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will.
Yeah, it's like
Oaks before a woodman.
You're outnumbered by ninjas, the ninjas survive. But if there's one ninja, you better worry.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
How dare you?
As long as it
Kingdom Man
takes.
says, oh, the
Unless you have a
bravado.
better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Kill them faster than they can respawn. Oh yeah, more of them keep coming.
Because I thought we were trying to catch up with him.
We are.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Also, is that ship fireproof? Because it might need to land. The cast of characters they have. Voices are pretty dark.
Yeah.
On time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Where's Gav? Is he okay?
They're alright so far.
Quit doing that game.
Yeah, I can fly. So I can catch up. Landed right on his axe.
Oh, it's got a paddle wheel. That was that orchestral, like, you know, choir singing success. Did not really match.
Here we go.
All the sails just kind of tilt backwards like a jet plane's wings.
Now the narrow.
I know.
Jill should be on that.
I hope she's okay.
Not in the best of shape.
What do you want?
Those dead guys in there for?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you
Where's he
absolutely
off to?
certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
Sounds good. I love
Take
Uncle.
care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits
Even
to
he's
share.
having to paddle.
And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
That is a tiny boat to be on the ocean, I feel like.
As for you, Joshua,
That mast is really
take
big.
care.
I guess we're
I shall
probably
do
not
my
too
best,
far from
Uncle.
shore.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
No, no, they're gonna die. I do see land back there. But they almost tipped the boat.
Cheerio! Oh, yeah.
have to listen
Do
to
keep
him
up, my
run the whole way
boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Oh, we're using that light. Oh. Dihan.
He doesn't run into trouble.
Mercy.
Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to survive it.
All this.
have I done?
My lord.
We've been there. Destroyed our hometown too.
Been there, done that.
Yep. To the new hideout.
Is that what this boat is?
The ship. Figured functions should be like a hideout for us.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow.
Zemeckis.
Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Time for a ship-to-ship fight.
That would be good.
And a few of those in Final Fantasy before.
Come on, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye.
Feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
It's got like boats with boats. Oh my gosh, he's got his own pedestal! Why don't we have that?
Armor this time.
Where one leads,
Expecting a fight.
so does the other follow.
At sea, wearing
A
armor?
bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Dear. Can we block it?
To the left.
Great Rigo's gosh!
Oh dear.
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Might be time to turn into Ifrit. I don't know.
Why not just like slash sideways? Why does it have to be up and down?
Gotta feel quick.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Get your boat now. Yeah. Protect Gav.
You're out of your league a bit, Gav.
Bloody hell! How to stop it!
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Cut him down!
Ash will throw him over the edge.
If I have to fight them, or if I can.
Caster's
Yeah,
back
I'm
there.
trying to unlock them.
I mean, I don't see how you can get around it. Limited carry things up the right way.
Right, overboard you go! Haha!
Batter up!
I tried. Oh, there's the door.
Thanks.
Can't go. Stop dancing around. Fight. What's that one? Oh yeah.
Fire breath.
Get up.
Yep. Oh man. Got him. That guy had rough and short.
Alright, down we go. I need to see
Mercy. Have mercy.
I need to hurry.
that. Be above deck, should it?
We're all going to die. Her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just walked into the main ship. So he's probably on the main ship now.
No! There he is! The king wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra seconds!
Iron dodge.
God!
Damn.
Sometimes it's the slowest attacks to get through. over here.
Got it.
She must be here somewhere.
Ready, Toro, go. Go get the goodie.
Go get the goodie.
Vessel already.
I am on it. No?
What the hell are you?
Jill. Where are you? It's time for one.
You're finished. Jill,
You came.
Get back.
Oh, don't use it. Oh.
Blacksmith's not gonna be happy about that.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Gotta get back to our ship.
Someone might have just landed on this one. Oh, we just caught a stray.
Stand still.
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh shit! You got a horse.
Yep.
In earnest then.
Let him swing. Don't try to block it.
Oh my god! It
Oh,
destroyed
no.
the fucking water.
Moses, that shit.
Oh shit! Tsunami. Oh god. They're dead.
We'll just hop over. We're fine. Everyone else on the ship's dead, though. Yeah.
They're so dead.
The cook and
Goodbye, the person that was cowering in the basement. Don't hurt me.
we can fly. That not so much.
See flying? What the fuck?
What's all the fish flapping around?
They all dead.
Can you go on?
Everything was atomized except for the seabed.
I think so.
It also broke the logic of water.
But to where?
gonna start dancing with you.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive.
That's what he does.
This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
We hope it's so simple.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march.
It's causing it.
Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it.
Let me fight him this time.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve. Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
All right, we can do this. I believe.
How does Torgal get out of the ocean? Oh.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your deity. Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown
That
much.
pretty well.
It is a pleasure. I fear
Those
my
were all right.
Lord will still find you.
The first one. Oh, pretty good.
Defend yourself.
Fire drain.
And for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Oh, I see you now. If reason cannot sway you, there are means of persuasion that might.
Too slow.
Hard to press the attack when he's the one doing the attacking.
Oh, Raging Iron Flash doesn't look good.
Raise your guard.
Raise your guard. Actually, the job's open.
My best. There we go. Ah. Stop it.
4, 3, 2. Oh, you're doing so much damage. It's good. It's good. Maybe death.
mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
But
It's an insta-kill?
man, I don't know what could have done better.
Maybe this is
You
the
would
story.
yield so soon.
Starting to eat.
Clive! You didn't get very far.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
Akashic?
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me.
Liar, you were
Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation!
That guy.
And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become.
Quit fighting him then.
But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Uh-oh.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Hey. Wonder if we could have got him.
Ash is not far.
Been a little
I
more
can
level.
freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back.
Just start the tube going up and it'll shoot us out of it like a shotgun. Like a potato gun. 5 bested?
No.
Do you think you could have won?
Probably. I don't think it would have changed the story, but
Do you think someone's gonna die? I'm surprised you didn't kill Jill. Yeah. And with Maggie
the others
making
are
ice
safe.
cannon.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell.
Oh, makes sense.
They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice.
Oh my god.
We're led. We need only
I
wait
think
till
you got a
dawn.
good ending. Go sleep behind those rocks there, Torgal.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Thank you, cameraman.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
sure. If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive.
I thought she was gonna say, I just had sex!
Right, ice power.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
She's dying.
Such a cool scene.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Time to
That
warm
we
her
might
up.
one day look upon the moon
I'll be
again.
cold now. Doesn't even have magic.
Together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Well, that was beautiful.
Man. What's the evil guy's name? Ultima. I bet Ultima's like, jeez, Odin, I said sever his ties, not freaking make them even stronger. Doubt that if he becomes a troll, you'd be there for him, Jill, but sure, let's go with that. Ah, someone hasn't seen Shrek. So wait, the boat was just out there this whole time?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course.
Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Right.
Made it to dry land. There's us. In the middle of nowhere.
Let's get back home so we can save.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial
Nah,
to a tall tale.
pretty accurate.
But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise.
Gathering us an army.
After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Power of ice. Cold snap. Ooh. Alright.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming.
Alright, well. It was a truly beautiful cutscene. Really enjoyed that last one.
Yeah.
And it was fun fighting a boss. Like, in between the ocean.
Yeah.
Even if we did lose.
Yeah. I think we couldn't have won.
I got close. I got awfully close.
To what?
To getting his health down.
Babe. But you didn't have the DPS to stop him from doing his super attack.
No, but I mean, we were close. We were close to doing it.
Yeah.
I think it would have been possible.
Do you want me to Google if it's even possible?
Nah, you can check it out later. But yeah, no, this was a good session, and
yeah.
Bahamut is up and walking around again.
Yeah, but he's also walking around the city that he mostly destroyed himself.
Yeah.
Everybody saw it. He went a little crazy.
Just needs to rebuild it. Like, hopefully at the end of this we'll rebuild ours after defeating Ultima. So, we defeated Ultima's main lackey, so I think we just have Ultima and then Odin left.
What main lackey? Sleipnir or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
He was a creation of Odin.
I know, but he was still, like, Odin's main lackey.
I think Odin... Oh yeah, you said Ultima's main lackey. I was
No,
pretty sure Odin is Ultima's main lackey.
Yes, and I'm sure we'll fight him again.
Yeah, especially since apparently that guy knows clone.
Defeat him and then Ultima. Then a happy ending, I hope.
Yeah.
Well, this was fun. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. It's going to do it for us. We will be back on Tuesday. We do this on Tuesdays.
Yep.
Eric will be back on Monday with more Jedi Survivor. That's going to do it for us. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. Have a good day. We'll see you later.